Hello and welcome to Reviews with Love. So we're going to be covering the Hallmark movie ChristmasSail. This one's got Katie Sackhoff, who plays Elizabeth, Liz for short in this, and Patrick Sabongwi. I'm so sorry, Patrick, if I'm butchering your last name. I know what that feels like, so my apologies. I don't actually know the spelling. I'm just going off of what it sounded like when they said it. So he's playing Luke. Alright, so Liz, she's got her daughter Anna. Anna or Hannah? No, it's Hannah, I think. And they live in Seattle, and it's the Christmas holiday, and Hannah's just out from school, and Elizabeth really wants to make this holiday really wonderful impressions and everything, like an experience she's never had before for her daughter. And before she's able to actually do that, her father, Liz's father, his name is Dennis, and back home, Dennis, there was an accident that happened. I'm not actually sure what happened, if a tree fell, but there's a little child, and Dennis happened to be there, and he happens to save the child. Now, just disclosure, I am considered legally blind, so I can't actually see the movie. So for me, it's more like an audio book in all ways, except without the description, because I can't actually see what's going on. I'm just going off of what I'm hearing, and I'm making assumptions about certain things. But I do believe there was something was about to fall on a child, and Dennis happened to be the hero and save the child. So Liz gets a call saying, hey, your father needs your help, something happened, all that. So Liz and Hannah end up going back home, and she's, like her father, it'd been like a couple years since she had been back home, and it turns out she really didn't like to come back home, because since her mum died, her father somewhat has made Christmas holidays quite miserable, because the mom was famous for being like Christmas alcoholic, like Christmasaholic. That is so terrible. Christmasaholic, just like joyful and all this stuff, and she really she loved participating in the Christmas parade, where they do like a sailing competition thing of like the parade. But so yeah, she comes back home and she sees like, gosh, it's still the same, like how her father just didn't want to celebrate anything, and she finds out that her father actually lied to her about a special boat, and saying that he sold it when he in reality hadn't done anything with it. He kept saying, oh, I planned on selling it. And then next thing she finds out is that, oh my gosh, the house is for sale, and she confronts her father about it, and he's like, no, the bank wants to take it, because apparently he hadn't been able to make payments. So Liz is just like really frustrated with her father, and like, look, please don't make this holiday miserable for my daughter, your grandchild, like you did for me. So the grandfather is like, of Hannah is like, well, all right. I mean, he's like, this is how I feel. I don't feel like celebrating it. But the more he gets to spend time with his family, he starts to warm up to just being around them again. And then he puts out Christmas decorations. He starts getting into the spirit. He starts cooking again. And there is like a really close family friend named Joyce. And it seems like Joyce and Dennis really like each other, but they've sort of had this understanding with each other. They've never actually made any commitments or anything, but you could tell they like each other. So that's like a romance, set to happen at some point. And it's quite cute. It's great chemistry overall with all the cast. And Luke, he's always liked Liz. the whole time, but Liz had a boyfriend. Liz ended up going to college and got married to that boyfriend. Luke ended up having to leave college, drop out, because his father passed and he just wanted to help his mum with everything around. So he ended up not going back to college with Elizabeth. But there's always been this dynamic of theirs that they've had, and Luke has always loved her and wanted to be with her, but the opportunity never really showed itself, in his opinion. And Hannah, the child, is just really excited, and now they have to figure out how to raise the money. Apparently for this Christmas parade, they've really upped the ante by throwing in $25,000 for the winner. So people come around just so they could participate in this Christmas parade. So Elizabeth ends up entering it. Obviously, this could be a way of possibly saving the house for her dad. And so that's really the plan on that stuff. So Dennis really warms up to the whole Christmas idea, getting his Christmas spirit again, and sort of just letting Elizabeth's mum go and not, hold on any longer and just move on with his life. And then he's like really starting to do so. Between Liz and Luke, their chemistry's on point. It was an easy watch for me. Like, everything was smooth sailing. Haha, funny, ChristmasSail, but everything was smooth sailing. I genuinely liked the movie. I liked the cast. They all meshed well with each other. There was no just no awkwardness, no odd situations. I was just like, okay, I don't understand why this is even in this film. But everyone, it was an easy watch. I genuinely liked watching it, and I would watch it again. It's one of those I would watch again. There's some, you just like only want to see once, and it's like, oh, well, I'm done with that. But in this case, I would personally watch it again because it was good. It was natural, which is what I was looking for. And for the most part, it was a good watch. So I do believe you should check it out. I liked it. And I'm personally excited for the one that's coming up. I don't know too much about it, but it's got Jordan Sparks in it. I think it's her first one. I'm not really sure. Is it her first one? I don't know if it's her first one, but either way, I'm excited. Yay! Another singing one. I'm sure it looks like she's going to be singing in it. I'm not too sure, but either way, it'll be great singing because I love her voice as well. So I'll be checking that one out. I'm really excited for that. And that'll be next weekend. But so thank you for listening. That was ChristmasSail with Katie, Sackhoff, and Patrick. I'm not going to even try to attempt your last name again, but Patrick S. Sabongui, I think that's how you say it, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. And so they were there. ChristmasSail. And good watch on Hallmark. Check it out. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it. Do check out my Patreon, subscribe, hit the notification bell once again, and I will see you next time. Thank you. God bless. Bye.